Okay, I'm sure by now you've heard of NFTs or non-fungible tokens, but are you a believer or not? Salty Pirate Crew is an NFT collection that's seen recent success, selling out the public launch in just 2 hours with plenty of support from athletes, musicians and brands. And the founder, Barrett Ovens, joins us now to explain exactly what they're up to. G'day mate, welcome into Ticker News. How are you?
Great, man. How are you? Thank you.
Yeah, going very well. So firstly, tell us, what is Salty Pirate Crew exactly?
So Salty Pirate Crew it's an NFT collection. It's a collection of 3,000, so it's a Genesis collection. And we came up with the idea of using pirates because the whole NFT market was oversaturated with animals. And what we really wanted to do was bring a much loved genre of, the pirates that we've all loved and grown up with, and bring them forward to a real metaverse-y type of feel. So bringing them forward in that sort of genre and that look.
Yeah, no, I like that. You often see, it's always the monkeys, the apes that you see dominating. So pirates, what have you seen from feedback? What's the audience been saying about this move?
So it's a little different from what they've seen in the market. So people are really excited, and there is some type of connection that we all have with pirates. So it's been pretty exciting. One of the biggest things for us is we're an Australian collection. So we're a full team of Australians. We come from a Web 2 background. So we've taken a lot of our experiences from Web 2 and we've brought them forward into Web 3, which is such an exciting space. We've all heard of NFTs by now. The whole metaverse, we've got DeFi, we've got the blockchain technology. All of those things coming together are making all of this possible, and it's super exciting.
Who's supported the project up until this point?
So we've had quite a number of musicians come in, some famous Australian artists. We've had What's So Not, we've had Lucille Croft, we've got some others that we're just talking to at the moment. But we've also seen some footy players come in. We've seen Latrell Mitchell, we've seen Cody Walker, and quite a number of athletes as well. So it's pretty exciting to see the support that we're getting from the actual Australian community. But it's also really good to see some of the international, people that are looking at it internationally as well.
Tell us about the NFT space more broadly. Of course, it's been around for a while now. I think a lot of people who didn't know much about it at least have a grasp. And of course, there are people who know all about it. What do you see as the next phase now that it's in the mainstream over the next few years? What are your expectations and what are you looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, that's a great point. The whole space is, and a lot of people that don't understand it fully don't understand the value of community, and that's where NFTs are really building that value for communities, people meeting each other like from all places around the globe. Specifically in our community, we've probably got people from over 40 different countries, lots of different backgrounds coming together, but sharing in these these unique opportunities, but also an exciting venture like what we're doing as well. And there's lots of other communities as well. And what's really good about the Web3 space is the collaboration. So we're starting to see that really build. And what I think is really exciting is that community that's really built around NFTs. What we're also starting to see is a move more towards the metaverse. So we've probably all heard about the metaverse and what Facebook are doing with that. And there's other metaverses like Sandbox and so on. But what we're sort of starting to see now is these NFTs are a gateway into things like DAOs, which are decentralized autonomous organizations, which allow members to participate in voting rights and proposals inside of these DAOs. And that's what Salty Pirate Crew has been built on. It's been built on a DAO. So every single person that owns one of these NFTs actually has access to be able to vote and contribute to the business overall. So we've been up and running for probably close to a week now since launch. And yes, we did sell out in 2 hours, which was really exciting. And since then, we've hit a lot of really exciting metrics. So we've had huge turnover in the first 48 hours. We were trending on the front page of OS. Like you said, we've got some of these exciting celebrities coming on board. But what we set that DAO up to do originally was to actually have it focus on the metaverse. So us acquire land in the metaverse, us be able to build a pirateverse inside of the metaverse, and for people to participate in it. And it's a very social thing. So people will meet up. We've also already had parties virtually where we've had DJs come in and play on a pirate ship, and it's pretty exciting. The community is really behind it, and they're excited to see what we do next.
Yeah, that point about community that you mentioned, I think is really interesting, and perhaps people need to grasp that a little bit more, because there is certainly a community out there. Barrett, thank you. We'll leave it there for now, but keep us up to date here on Ticker News. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you, Adrian. We appreciate it.
And for more breaking news and trending topics, jump